I'm on at 4.
So let's clarify what's happening. You're going to be interviewed?
Yes.
This is interesting.
For the UBC newspaper.
For the UBC newspaper.
It's about the book and all that. So yeah, people don't watch it. I don't usually let people in on the interview part. Does he have video? Yeah?
Head shake, yes. Sounds like a good time.
Looks like we're going to get this in good. 8:20 today. If you have marijuana and you want to swap it with someone else, that's at 8:20 marijuana swap. And if you use the word Stoner Jesus, go to mypoddles.com. On checkout, type in the word Stoner Jesus for a 20% discount.
Nice.
You there?
Hey there.
Hey!
How are you doing?
Most fantastic, sir. How are you?
I'm great, man.
Awesome. You looking, we're doing this for the UBC, correct?
The UBC newspaper, yeah. Where you're headed in a few days, eh?
Well, I leave tomorrow for Vancouver, and then, yes, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, the Kush Cup. Monday at Cannabis Day. I host my webcast in Vancouver. And then on Wednesday, I'm at the Vancouver Seed Bank. I'm going for the Grouse Grind, which is a 5-year goal of mine. 5 years ago when I was in Vancouver, I kind of promised myself I would climb a mountain one day.
Yeah.
And I'm in shape to do it. I wasn't in shape to do it 5 years ago.
Grouse Grind is a good one.
Thank you.
Yeah, you'll have fun, man. It's a toughie.
That's what I hear. People are like, are you sure? I'm like, I've been riding my bike. I gotta try it. I gotta try.
Yeah, you'll do great. You'll do great. So for our paper, what we're kind of doing is we're looking at trying to just spread the word a little bit about initially give some.
Is he still there? Oh, we lost you there, Nick. He'll call back. Don't worry. Skype technology, it's not perfect.
It was going well, though.
It was.
Skype just said there's a problem with the call. Please wait on hold while we try to get the call back.
That's right. You ever notice when Stoner Jesus made that call, DJ Good? When Stoner Jesus called, the Son of God, the Stoner Son of God?
One sec.
Oh, all right, I'll talk about this part. The Stoner Son of God had no problems calling us because he's the Son of God.
Yeah, the way.
He had the technology. All right. He did. He had the technology. Who knew that the Son of God, Stoner Jesus, needed to talk to us via
technology?
Skype. Are we good?
Yeah, I think we're good. We're good for, I don't have your video, but I don't need that. That's all good.
We have video of you. Say hello to Toronto.
Hello, Toronto.
Vapor Central.
Perfect. So we'll go back to the question. We wanted to give our readers a little heads up about your court case in 2011. So initially, why were you charged?
Initially, I was charged for growing marijuana for myself. Man, it even goes back to the book. I was growing marijuana for myself, and I had like 10 different strains in my little grow room, all labeled. And I can remember this story, and the cop was like, I busted a lot of grows, but I've never seen someone label the pots before. Like, what's up with that? And I was like, well, I'm covering the strains. Like, I like marijuana strains. So I had to explain strains to him. But yeah, I was busted in 2011 with growing for myself, and since then we've been in court fighting the marijuana laws.
How did you get discovered? Like, how did somebody report you in the neighborhood or something?
No. There was a fire alarm in my building. The building had a fire alarm go off. And the landlord was concerned because I didn't come out. And so out of concern, because he knew I was ill, they went into my apartment, including a police officer. And they found the grow because the lights were on and stuff. And the first thing the cop said to the landlord was, whose apartment is this? And the landlord's like, Matt Mernagh's. He's like, I can't be in here right now. And the landlord told the cop, I think this is legal and everything will just be okay.
That's awesome. One other thing. the healthcare system. How do you think they need to change their approach to accepting marijuana and medicinal purposes?
Well, I just saw a rheumatologist the other day that told me marijuana was addictive, like addictive. And I'm like, well, what about that OxyContin and some of those other drugs I take? Are they addictive? And I'm not sure if it's a healthcare approach that we need to take to medical marijuana. I think it's a personal choice. I think doctors aren't educated about medical marijuana 100%. So they shouldn't be making a decision on something they're not educated in. My doctor's educated about pills and about my illness. I go to him for those things. I don't go to him to say, hey, I got lots of stress in my life. I mean, I tell him, but it's my job to solve that stress woe. It's my job to solve some of these other problems. My doctor's a component of my health care. Same with my medical marijuana is a component of my health care. And my doctor knows that I use medical marijuana, my family doctor. And oddly enough, it took me being on 16 by 9. He saw me on TV. He's like, hold on a second, buddy. We're at age 20.
Attention joint smokers, bong rippers, and butter dabbers. The time is now 4:20 in the state of Alaska. This 420 has been brought to you by Pottles, the airtight portable pot container. You can check out their website at www.mypottles.com. Coming up next on the show, we got everyone's favorite segment, the 420 swap. So get your buds out and come up to the front and get ready to trade. Back to you, champ.
That was Jay Danger. We're going to finish up. This is the first interview I've ever done in reverse, Nick. I hope it works for you. But
I like it.
yeah, medical marijuana. Like, I guess a lot of people don't realize. Like, I have a brain tumor, right? I have a brain tumor right here. Kind of sucks. But it doesn't mean that I should be like I normal or something, or mopey or depressed, or like I'm still gonna have a good time and love life, man. Like, and I got accepted in the marijuana community, and I got 2 diplomas in. I have a journalism diploma. I have a creative writer diploma. Like, it only makes sense in my head that I've made it to this point in life. So I got a book coming out, or it's out.
Right, awesome. Yeah, congrats on that, by the way. That's very cool, man.
Thank you. I'm signing books for 10 days out of 12 days of my Vancouver trip. Like, that's incredible.
That's awesome. Yeah, well, that's great. We should have the article up tomorrow on the UBC site, and we'll try and list your tour dates so we can get as many people out to them as possible.
Oh, I greatly appreciate it. Do you have any other questions you want to ask?
None, unless is there anything else you want to in there?
No, I think we're like Goodwin, DJ Goodwin's. Did I cover everything? They'll be able to watch it and read it online. So you'll be able to read it online tomorrow. I'm also on CBS affiliate. Thanks for the time, Nick. I appreciate it.
Thank you very much for the interview, Matt.
Thank you. We'll see. Hopefully, we'll see you at the Vancouver PNE.
Yeah, I'll get out to one of the signings for sure.
Look forward to it then, my friend, and we'll see you then.
Cool, man. Take care. Have a good night.
Peace. This is the Mernahuana Zone, and we were talking with Nick from UBC, who's doing a newspaper article on my appearance this week on Thursday.